This big trend toward going online, away from books and paper with education. Talk about that. How disruptive is that?
Well, I'm not as convinced it's going to be as disruptive as people have suggested. Universities have been incorporating the computer and online learning for some period of time. It has not been as mainstream as it's going to be. It's not going to kill higher education as we know it. It's going to change it. I believe improve it.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. I happen to have integrated online education into my own course. I teach this very large course on health policy. My students can talk to the authors of their books, to the authors of the articles, but they also, because it's a policy course, can talk to people in the White House about what's really going on. They can watch congressional hearings live as part of their coursework. They can talk to members of Congress that are making policy at the same time. And so we have long integrated teaching with online, with access to the internet, access to people all over the world. This, of course, will broaden the population that can learn. Now, some of them will take it for credit. So far, the MOOCs have been mostly non-credit. 90% of the people aren't finishing, a credit-bearing course. But it's an opportunity for us to take some of our introductory courses, perhaps, to a wider audience, and to use our faculty for what they're really good at doing. It's not just the transmission of information, it's the interaction with the students. So we'll adopt it, we'll change it, but more than anything else, we won't let it disrupt us. We will use it to change fundamentally the way in which we teach our students.